Welcome to Sandy Vans. From our San Diego workshop to the open road, we're crafting custom vans designed for your next big adventure. Watch as we design, build, and bring your road trip dreams to life. The adventure starts now. Hey, welcome to the shop. I'm Alan.
I'm Evan.
And we're at Sandy Van's new facility here in Miramar. Can't believe 3 years ago we started this company in Evan's driveway. And now here we are at this 11,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility.
When a customer walks in, we find out what their dream van looks like, and then we turn that dream into reality.
And today, Sarah's coming in. She's a skater, a surfer, and a private chef. And she needs a van that's as adventurous as she is. Hey, she's here.
Nice to finally see you.
It's so good to have you. Welcome to Sandy Vans. You're here. We're making it happen. What do you think?
Oh, this is so amazing.
Yeah.
All the vans out front, like I'm looking at these vans, I'm picturing myself in them, and I'm just like, this is happening. It's happening. It's been so long since I wanted this, and like just to be here, to know that we're gonna plan some stuff is just, whew.
Yeah, let's hear more about your story.
Let's do it.
All right, cool.
I work as a private chef, so I work in my clients' homes, but I really am interested in taking my van out into like nature settings, like whether it be like a drive on beach or somewhere in the woods or in a field somewhere, BLM lands, and being able to like have a setup where I pull out a kitchen and I can feed like anywhere from like 15 to 20 people, bringing this elevated experience into nature where people can totally disconnect from like their normal lives, be in nature, but also have like really amazing food.
Sarah's kicking off a really unique build. She's a private chef who wants to cook in the wild. It's all about balancing the function and the adventure. So I gotta ask Sarah, why Sandy Vans?
Funny story, I actually tried to work for you like a year ago.
What? How?
Burning Vans, you were looking for a private chef?
Oh my gosh, yes, you were the chef.
Yeah. Yeah, walking into Sandy Vans was so serendipitous. When I first moved here 2 years ago from Aspen, I was really excited because they were throwing a Burning Van festival that they needed a chef for. And I was like, sign me up. But then I hurt myself skating and I couldn't do it.
Did you look at other van companies?
I did actually. I did a lot of shopping. I talked to a couple other van companies and I actually almost went like through the process completely with another company.
Oh, wow.
But that's when your company came up. And it was lucky that they were based in San Diego, so I could actually go into the office and like see everything that they were doing in person. So I called Alan and I said, let's see the shop. And as soon as I got there, I just knew that that was gonna be where I was getting my van. I love the lockers. I love all of the like accessories. They're very oriented towards like an outdoor like surfer, like mountain biking, rock climbing. Like it's kind of like this beautiful like marriage of everything that I just love in my life. Like, you know, the outdoor enthusiast and the kind of just like bougie chef.
Yeah, luxury adventure, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Sarah's vision is ambitious, but that's what we love. Outdoor kitchens, surfboards, chef-level functionality. This is exactly what we're all about.
You know those Instagrams where it's like before and after, you throw the keys and then it just takes shape all in like a split second?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna have a little bit of that moment. You're gonna see, you know, the beginning of the van, empty cargo shell, and then we're gonna walk through and talk about like the materials and the layout and the structure and how to make it your own. So that in about a month, we get that finished van here for you. How's that sound?
I'm so excited. Let's do it.
Sweet, all right, let's go, come on. You ready?
Yes.
Cool. Here it is. All
Wow,
right.
she's beautiful. Hi,
Sarah.
I am. Nice to meet you, Evan. I've heard so much about you. Meeting Evan for the first time was just mind-blowing. And it was awesome to see that he's actually already thought about most of the things that I already wanted. So excited to see this. I've never seen an empty Sprinter van.
All right, ready to see your blank canvas?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Wow. Okay.
Here it is.
Sarah the private chef, Sarah the surfer, skater, climber, all these activities, and I think it's just such a good match for a van like this. What do you think?
Since I decided to go with like the standard Mercedes Sprinter model, I was a little nervous that I wasn't gonna be able to fit all my skateboards or like my surfboards and have everything that I needed for chef work or just anything that I end up doing. I think, yes, you you pinned it. That's exactly who I am. But I'm looking at this van and I'm having a tough time imagining how everything is gonna fit. Like storage. I really wanna have a pull-out kitchen, so that part is really important to me. But like, is that gonna take away from being able to have space to store all of my gear? And also the bed. Like, I think I really would rather sleep this way, but I'm worried about losing counter space or, you know, storage area for that.
Sarah, I hear you loud and clear. The space is tight, but that's where we shine. We'll make sure that every inch of this van works twice as hard, so you don't have to give up a thing. Yeah, so that's the beautiful thing about the van. When we are working with this small space, we're going to try to have everything serve two purposes if we can. I think the best way that we can accomplish that is by putting an elevated bed. You mentioned wanting to do some things with this outdoor cooking, so we could try to configure an outdoor kitchen out the rear of the van.
Okay, sweet. I'm excited to see what that would look like. I mean, obviously I know there's gonna be windows, but like, how do we get it to be lighter? It's so dark in here.
All right, so the first thing that we're gonna come in and do is cut out those windows you were talking about. And that's gonna make a complete difference on taking this dark, dingy cargo van and turning it into your dream home. Then the other thing is lighting. We got a lot of options and different things that we can do with lighting, and so we can transform the space just with accent lights and your main lights, which will make the space feel so much larger.
Absolutely. Yeah, and not only that, I mean, we got to talk a little bit about power. How are we going to power this thing so that you can utilize it if you're off in the woods cooking for, you know, a group of friends and you're completely off grid, right? So yeah, what do we got for power?
All right, so for power, we're gonna use a Red Arc power suite. We're gonna put 412 amp hours of lithium battery. And like Alan said, that's gonna allow you to run everything off grid. So you can go out camping, the van doesn't have to be on, and you can be operating your induction cooktops, your fridge, your lights, all of that just from that battery bank.
Wow.
That's gonna be charged off of solar. We'll have 200 watts of solar on the roof. And then we're also going to charge that off of the alternator. So anytime you're driving the vehicle, you're charging that battery bank. And then you're also gonna have a shore power hookup. So if you end up getting to a campsite or home and you just wanna juice up the van, you just plug it in right in the back.
I'm so stoked. I'm excited and I trust you guys. This is a dream that I've had for so long and I just can't wait to see what you guys come up with everything that I've shared.
Awesome, let's do it. Cool, okay, awesome. Well, let's close this thing
In
out.
4
weeks, it's gonna look like a different van.
All right, morning team. Exciting day. We got a new build pulling in the shop. We're gonna be doing this for Sara. She's a private chef. Our team is the heart of Sandy Vans. These guys aren't just builders, they're artists, problem solvers, and absolute pros. Every project we take on, I know they bring their A game. So that means in the build, we got to give her a large garage to where she can take all this gear out to the mountains, the beach, wherever she's going. And then also we want to put in a large kitchenette in there. Other thing on this build is we only have 1 month to get this thing done. Sara is coming on the 30th to pick this van up. So we got to get cranking. Let's get after it. Where's Bri?
Oh no, where is Bri? Face? Yeah, classic.
All right, remember we started out in a driveway, just Alan and I building vans? Well, it did not take us long to realize that we needed an expert. So we brought Brian in, partnered up with him, and he brought his experience in cabinet making, van building, and all around master woodworking experience.
Yeah, I grew up son of a cabinet maker and was just able to bring a lot of that knowledge into this new awesome machinery that we have to see anything we need to for these vans to get them out the door.
So with that being said, Sara.
Oh yeah, I heard about this van. I heard about it. I know she's a chef and she wants to have an outdoor kitchen and more room for her surf gear. So it's gonna be a lot to fit in a small space, but I think we got some pretty good ideas we can try. Yeah, we could do a pretty awesome little drawer system, pretty much like a half of what I make for all the Forerunners, and she can have like a little burner in there,
Okay.
have some pots and pans in there maybe, and then that'll come far enough out to where it's outside the van, so she's not, flame inside of her van or anything, and then she'll have a nice cooking experience outside. Is there anything else going in the garage we should know about, or?
She's trying to do a lot of gear storage, so big thing is she wants to be able to put her 9.6 surfboard in there.
Okay, yeah, so maybe we'll have to make the drawer system a little skinnier, then maybe when it pulls out, like a little fold-out table or something.
I love it.
Yeah,
So
works
she's
pretty well.
got work surface and then serving surface.
Yeah, you got half garage, half cooking area. A little outdoor barbecue.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's make this thing happen. Perfect. Christian, can you hold up a second? Yeah. All right, we're just getting kicked off on Sarah's build. Christian right now is working on doing the windows. He's actually drilling pilot holes to indicate where he's going to cut with the jigsaw for the window. We've already got the insulation started. Next, we're going to come in, we're going to do the subfloor and the electrical wire runs. And then this van's off to the races. It's looking good. Just finished up the electrical system. Now it's time to move on to the plumbing. Sarah's gonna be doing a lot of cooking out of this van, so we wanna make sure she's got a large water tank. So we're gonna put in a 22-gallon water tank, and then we're gonna put in a sink cabinet right by her slider door so she can open up and have those beautiful views.
Sandy Vans is Alan.
Hey, Alan, this is Sarah. How's it going?
Oh, hey, Sarah. Good, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. Listen, I'm actually kind of in the area, and I was curious if you guys had time to show me the van.
Oh, you want to come by today?
Yeah, I could be there in like 15 minutes.
Oh, yo, what's up? Sarah's on the phone. She tried to come in?
Yeah, she's going to be here in like 15 minutes.
Today, right now.
Check on the van.
In 15 minutes.
Yeah. Let's get it figured out.
All right, we gotta hustle.
Hey, Sarah. Yeah, we'll see you soon. All right, cool.
I know I was supposed to wait to see the van, but I just couldn't help myself. Evan!
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. Thanks so much
good
for
to see you.
seeing me. I'm so excited.
Absolutely.
You guys,
Ready?
you guys have been working hard on the van.
We
I've
have.
been thinking about it every day.
All right, that's what I love to hear. Well, we've been working on it every day. Ready to come see what we've been doing?
I am.
Come with me. We've made a ton of progress, but Sarah's showing up early, which means we've got to manage expectations. All right, ready to see your van?
I am.
Getting excited?
So excited.
All right, here's where we're at.
Whoa, Evan. This is not what we talked about. The coloring in the wood floors and the walls, like that's not what we discussed. I was just kidding. I'm just kidding, this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh my God, this looks so beautiful.
All right, glad to hear it because I absolutely love the flooring you chose. This flooring actually came out great. I think it's gonna look really good with this color scheme.
I agree.
All right, so we're about halfway done right now. I know we've only got 2 weeks left to finish it, so we got a long ways to go. But just so you know what we've done so far, we've come in, we've insulated the whole van, we've done all of your electrical runs, and that all goes to this side of the vehicle. So you'll have all your electrical system on one side. What's coming next is going to be your plumbing system, and that's all going to be on this side of the vehicle. We keep the whole plumbing system interior to the vehicle, so if you decide you're going to go out to the mountains, it's going to be below freezing. We don't want to have your water tanks freezing on you. So everything will be inside the van. You've got that diesel heater in there so you can keep it nice and toasty warm.
Beautiful.
And then right here in the back, we're going to have that lofted bed. So you'll have a bed with a large garage underneath, and then that bed's going to slide out over your dinette. So that'll start going in soon. You want to go take a look inside?
Let's do it.
Seeing the van come together was amazing, and now this trip to Hawaii is the perfect opportunity for them to just do their thing, and I'll just be in my own world.
Sarah!
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. Look at that. You're on the beach.
So I had a couple of ideas while I was in Hawaii, but they were already 2 weeks in. This is a 4-week build, so I was a little nervous, but I figured they wouldn't mind. Plus, they're so smart, right?
So my only concern is I don't want the pull out for the kitchen to be like super low to where I'm like bending over a ton.
Oh, Eb, we're just running into the next problem that Sarah's built.
What's the issue?
So,
Wait, Ebbet.
what's the vision like? What you're seeing?
I would buy basically like a double burner, like a double top burner to just like put on there.
Yeah, perfect. And then it's a 1 pound propane bottle. You got it on the side. When you open it up, hook it up, you screw that in. Yeah.
This is what we've done in the past where like this is a slide up that's like 5 feet. That inside this pop-up, it's deep enough where one of those grills could actually live. We'll make it all happen.
Heck yeah, I'm so stoked.
All right, Pete. Sarah's going to be doing a lot of cooking out of this, so we want to figure out a way to do an outdoor kitchen. So we want to be able to have a system in here where we can slide this propane cooktop outdoors. The other thing we got to keep in mind is we don't want to impede this doorway. She's going to be doing a lot with surfboards and utilizing that pass-through. We got to try to figure out how to keep this within this space without impeding on this too much. Got any ideas?
What if you make like a box out of a hex ply and then add some additional compartments to it and then...
All right, I like what you're saying. So we just do a slide out drawer box in this. We only have 36 inches of depth here, so it might be nice if we do a double slide.
Right.
That way we can at least come out 6 foot. Because if you're just coming out 36 inches, you're not going to be able to get too far away from the van. You might feel a little constricted in here. So I think, yeah, we do what you're talking about, and let's just add a second set of slides on there.
Yeah.
And maybe we can do a leaf or folding table on the end of that second slide. All right, this is what we've been putting together for her slide out kitchen. So this is going to be the drawer box. This will be in the rear. And then this is going to be on 350-pound slides. So actually slide back in there. This will slide out right here. This is going to have a false top in it, so she'll be able to pull the stove out of this space, can put it here, and we'll have a secondary set of slides right underneath here with a table that's going to flip out. So that should do the trick.
All right, well, today's the day.
Definitely my favorite day. Ribbon cutting day.
Hey, all right, we get to deliver another van today. Once again, yeah, our mission, helping people get outside.
Yeah, this one's been a lot of hard work, so definitely happy to see the van on its way, but gonna miss Sarah. She's been incredible to work with.
That's the amazing thing about this business is we really gotten to work with just people who love to get outside, to be connected with nature, and those type of people, you know, are typically really fun and they, you know, fit with the vibe of Sandy Van. So Sarah's one of them. We're gonna miss her, but honestly, can't wait to get her in here and show her that van.
Yes.
Are you kidding?
We're gonna need these.
When I saw the van for the first time, I was ecstatic. I was so excited. It was so beautiful.
We're so happy for you.
I was so happy. I just couldn't believe that I was going to be able to drive away with it that night. It's overwhelming.
All right, go get in there. Let's check this thing out.
Wow.
All right, we tried to put everything in here that you wanted.
So beautiful. And I love the way this leather looks. And this.
The hammered copper sink and this cabinetry really works well together. It keeps it really nice, bright, open. Yeah, take a seat, take a seat.
All right, while you're there, let's flip this up. A little work surface or a little extra prep area. So this was a tough one for us. You said you wanted to be able to seat 4 people in the van and then also have a bed that was a north-south bed. To do that, we went ahead and cut your bed in half. So when you're ready for bed, this mattress is folded in half. Just grab this, we'll hide it out. Just like that, the mattress folds over.
Wow.
Get up for the day, this just slides in, and then you got this dinette space. This table actually drops down right in here. These cushions fold in, and this forms a day bed.
This forms a day bed?
This is a day bed. And this right here is your charcuterie board.
So cute. Oh my god, this is incredible.
Come on around and see the back.
Ooh.
The surprises don't stop. Check it out. We got some waves over here for you.
Oh, it's so
This is where your outdoor shower once you're done surfing the waves.
And then, as far as entertaining and cooking out the back, that's what this box is right here. So this slides out on these walking slides.
Whoa.
And right in here is where you have your propane cooktop.
Beautiful.
So you can pull this out, pop this on here. Or, if you don't want to cook right there, you can slide this out. And that opens up, giving you additional cook surface, serving surface, or even if you want to pull up some chairs, have a glass of wine and a candlelit dinner outside. Do it right here.
so perfect. Oh my God, I could not have pictured this.
So it doesn't stop there, like it keeps going. So we wanted to try to give you as much versatility with this as possible. Right here, we get even more cook surface.
Whoa,
If you wanna pop these in right here, these just slide in like so,
no way. Kidding.
getting you additional table surface to work, to cook, to serve.
This is awesome.
All right, so what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Hands down, I'm surfing pipes first.
Oh, amazing. All right, well, we gotta test out a surfboard then. Hey, all right, we got the longboard. Let's see how it fits.
So when you want to load up something long like this, you just grab this little tab. This is also accessible from the inside. And open that pass-through up.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
There we go.
Wow, guys, this is incredible. I can't wait to see my own board in there.
It's time to hit the road. Seeing Sarah's reaction makes it all worth it. That's why we do what we do.
My dream of having a Springer van has become a reality, and I have Alan and his whole team to thank for that. I'm just so grateful to them.
If you loved Sarah's van, the next one is gonna blow your mind.
I've got 2 words for you. Micro cement.
Yeah, a little concrete and van, never hurt anyone.
So if you don't want to miss out, like and subscribe.